How are you? You'd think I'd never turned on this YouTube Live before. It usually gives me a little icon and it says turn your camera sideways, and it didn't tell me to turn the phone sideways. So I guess we don't have to turn the phone sideways, but here's Miss Micah. Say hello to your dear friends. How are you? You have had a busy hour. Where have you been? You've been to Target because hey Silas, Micah Silas Barnes on the phone saying on YouTube saying hi. We went to Target because her beautiful glasses, we got not new frames, we got new lenses, the kind that have the transitional lenses. So mine, it looks like they've already turned clear. We just walked in the door. And I had the brilliant idea to go live because I have so much to tell you guys. So I think I've talked to you guys about how she comes home in the afternoon and she will not open her eyes. She just squints them up and she just won't open her eyes. She drives her electric wheelchair with her eyes closed. She ran off of the curb when one of the CNAs took her to the chiropractor because with this second company. So we work with a CNA company and then we work with a private company, and the private company allows the girls to take Micah wherever they want to take her. So I would just have her take Micah to the chiropractor and then I didn't have to worry about it. And Micah had her eyes closed. She ran off the curb, and for a long time, she'd come home and her eyes would just cry and they would be red and be horrible. And we gave her some kind of little red pills. They were what do you call that? Allergy pills, like antihistamine something, and it didn't work. So took her to the doctor. We've given her eye drops, didn't work. So he had us change to one of those 24-hour pills that you can take for allergies, just an over-the-counter kind of something. And then that has helped, and she's not crying as much, and her eyes are not real red, but she still really squints her eyes when she gets off the van in the afternoon. So I just took her to Target to get the transition frames and the blue light since she watches her iPad so much. We're going to see if that makes a difference. We also take Micah to the chiropractor every week. We've been taking her for the last few months. I've been talking about taking her for the last couple of years. We finally now actually take her. He's like 2 blocks down the street, but we just never took her. Okay, it looks like you've got some friends on here, so let's see what your friends are saying. Daisy Wright says hi. Hi, Daisy. Kaylee Parker, hi. Hi, Kaylee. Silas says Micah is adorable. And Ricky Chavez says hi. Hello, Ricky. Jennifer Berry, hi, Mikey. Oh, she's saying hi. Okay, so we went to the store and we got, I forgot I titled this, hang on, she wants to get a drink. I titled this her new dining chair. She's sitting in it. Okay, now I think she's choking on this straw. I cut the straw in half at the top, but I was trying to get the camera ready and she was choking, and I'm like, what are you choking on? So we went by, they have this juice bar over by Target, and I always forget that we can drive through, and I haven't tried them out. So Micah's got a strawberry, banana, yogurt, some kind of drink. It doesn't have a lot of flavor because, of course, Mom has to try everything first. I got one that's got orange in it. It's orange yogurt and orange something and something. Mine has more flavor than Micah's does, so I like mine better. But Micah likes hers okay. Do you like yours okay? Is that good? Yeah? Are you getting a brain freeze because it's kind of cold? Yeah? We still need some help for Micah. Okay, so I got her a chair from Goodwill today. I just got it this afternoon. It still has the price tag of $12.99. I didn't know if this was going to work. I got us a new table, not this table, but I'm replacing this table with a lighter colored table, and it will have 10 chairs. So this table has 8 chairs. And the new table is going to be about this same length. I forgot to take a picture so I would have the measurements on it. But I'm assuming that it's about the same. But what's going to make it hold an extra chair is that on this table, we have all of this length before we get to a leg. On the new table, the legs are closer to the end of the table, and that's going to allow for more chairs. And the chairs are wooden, so they don't have any of the foam, and there's no springy seat. But the chairs are completely ruined by our lovely cats. And to be honest, I've never cared. I knew that one day we would get new chairs and new table, and so I didn't care. So back in January, we are now in the middle of September, I had this brilliant idea of painting the table. I had some chalk paint that I hadn't used, and I thought, man, let's just use chalk paint and just paint the top part of the table, and then it would match the kitchen, is what I was thinking. So see, if we look from here into the kitchen, see if we had the kitchen and had the top of this white, it'd be pretty. But it costs like $20 just to do that one part, and it still needs like another, it's all scratched up because I didn't put the coat on top. But it still needed more paint, and I had like, I don't know, 3-4 coats on top of it. And the kids come in, you know, what are you doing, Mom? Okay, so I moved the furniture around in here, but it's not in place how I had it fixed, because I have such exciting news to tell you that I have to come back and tell you. Okay, so these two chairs, temporarily, I'm going to keep them. But see where that measuring tape is out. I'm getting a new couch, and the new couch is going to have 2 recliners. Here, let me go over here so you can kind of see. Okay, so the new couch, so that's a love seat right there. So the new couch is going to go where the love seat is. So I moved those other chairs over where they are on that window to see, on that wall, to see if they would fit. And because the love seat was on that wall, so I just switched things around to see if we were going to be able to get the couch and the chairs in the same room. I think it's going to be tight, not so great, maybe not look so good at all, but I'm just going to deal with it for a little while. So that is what we are going to do. So this is Micah's memory foam. I bought her a couple of things to try to make the wooden chair that she had before, make it comfortable. And we ended up settling in on this one. She has the other one in her room. The other one's not really memory foam. It's just some kind of seat that you sit in, like this is. It's supposed to make your seat comfortable, but it's not actually memory foam like this one is. So I put her in this chair that she's in now to see if she liked it. And then she's got that on the floor needs to be raised because her feet, oh, she's kind of wiggling back there. Are you comfortable? Yeah, do you like it? Yeah. So I put her in the chair without her memory foam to see if she liked it. And then when I got her in there, I said, okay, do you want me to put the memory foam in? And she said no. So maybe at dinner time, we will try the memory foam to see if she likes it more. Are you comfortable like that? Yeah? You're looking outside. You want to know who's coming and when they're coming? Okay, Deb's going to come about 5 o'clock, 5:30, something like that. Does that sound good? Today's Tuesday. So Deb comes Monday and Tuesday. Amy comes every other Thursday. Every other weekend is 100% open. We don't have anybody here to help us. So we're looking for help. That would be great to have some help. Huh, Micah? Yeah. Oh, I told her I had some of my coffee left over. Oh, I did. Okay, all right. Let's go over here and let's get her cup in here. So this is little Micah's. So her silverware goes in here, and this is her medicine, her vitamins. And she takes fiber in the morning with oatmeal. She takes Calm to help her go to the bathroom, and it's powdered magnesium, and the magnesium is good for pain, helps you sleep, it's calming. This chair was in Micah's room, and I rolled it in here because I put a rocking chair in there. But I'm just going to make this chair permanent right here because the cats love it as a scratching post, and they love to lay down on it. Deb brought us all kinds of kitty toys, so they've been having a lot of fun with the toys. That pillow is off of Micah's bed, and I gave her a new pillow Do you like that new pillow? Is it okay? Like that pillow on that chair is a memory foam pillow. And then what I bought her on her bed is just a regular pillow. And I'm going to take you in Micah's room in just a second when we get her all squared away. And there's the puppy. Hey, Molly Mouse. Hey, Molly Mouse, what you doing? You being a good boy? You're on TV. People are watching you. All over the world, they're watching you. They are. Yeah, and I'm talking to you. And don't jump on me. Don't jump on me. Oh, good boy. Good boy. He's a good boy. Yeah, he's a good boy. Good boy. Is that good? Must be good. She's drinking it away. But I'm going to take you in a room in a second, and we'll go look at all the changes. Not all the changes, just a few little tiny things. And a little round table came. Are you okay sitting there for a minute? You're all done?
Yeah.
Okay, and I did not get her device so she could talk to you. Do you want a pillow behind you?
Yeah.
Okay, now we purposely don't use pillows behind her because when she's sitting there, it's trunk control when she holds herself up. But I can tell she's getting a little bit tired, and I'm gonna leave the room, and I don't want her to be laying back on that chair. You all right for a minute? Can I go can I show your room to your friends?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so let's go see Mikey's room. Oh, okay, have you guys seen her new bedding? And this is Lilybug's favorite spot. Hi, Lilybug. Hi, big girl. That's my Lilybug right there. Oh, Mommy's Lilybug. That's my Lilybug. And that little doll, Deb gave that doll to Micah a few years back for Christmas. Micah doesn't really like dolls. You put a doll on her bed and she throws it off, but she's ready to have the doll again. But I pulled it out because it just happened to match her bed. And then the crazy dog, the crazy Malimow, he was coming in here. He would get it and he would shake his head back and forth with the doll. And then if you've seen the Cocker Spaniels here, they've been boarding here off and on. They're coming back on November 1st. They also got a hold of the doll. So I would put the doll up and somebody would get it out at nighttime for Micah. So we've been leaving it out again, and so far so good. It's looking pretty good. Okay, let's take a look at Micah's room. Okay, so I brought the rocking chair from the family room into here, and then I added a vase and a vase. They kind of match the room. I just got them at the thrift store, and they kind of add something to the room. So we had a bunch of candles going over here. Her room doesn't smell good. It doesn't smell bad. I just don't like the way it smells. So I keep burning candles in here. And I got a whole bunch of those scratch pads for the dogs, the cats. And they love them. I got them and put them all over the house. So right here, you guys know that we hang her clothes. So I put together a bunch of outfits and put together over 20 outfits. We have a little less now because she's been wearing them. But we got the cool hangers. I got those little pink velvet hangers. So what it did is it gives us a lot more room in the closet to have the pink hangers. Don't those look amazing? And then right here, I got regular hangers, and then I got hangers to put the skirts on, but then we can take a skirt and then just put a shirt or a blouse or a sweater or whatever. We can just put it right on top of that. And now we are putting extra hangers down there. So some of those hangers are not even unwrapped yet. And there you have it. So she's got Tranquility wipes up there. We're really liking those. And the gloves come every month. And then I really try hard to organize this stuff up here, but it always ends up looking stuffed. So that's just a work in progress. Okay, I have not gone through this recently. These are her capes and her raincoat, some scarves. This, I'm going to go through this soon. These are all her hair things. I try to have them organized by color. And then some extra things kind of hang out in there. So that's what we have for Micah's hair. But every once in a while you just have to go through it because everything gets all messed up. Okay, so this is the closet right here. And this has lotion, and she loves lip balm, cotton, the ear things. What do you call those ear things? I can't think of what you call where you clean your ears out. Q-tips. And then cologne and lotion in here. And then this is her caddy that we drag this around, and it's got everything. So her gate belt is here. Her deodorant is here. Her eyeglass cleaner is here, and the spray cleaner is here. And then we have a cup that we have her brushes and her combs in. And then we have a cup for her toothpaste and her toothbrush. But she's not supposed to drink out of this cup because most of the time it's always got stuff in it. And I caught a girl one time giving Micah a drink out of that cup, and I looked in there, and I mean, it was gross. You know how water collects in the bottom of a cup from the bathroom? And I said, would you drink out of that? And she said, no. I said, then don't have Micah drink out of it either, right? Okay, so there's some bath lotion in here. This is hair gel, hairspray. I'm not sure why this is in here. This is baby shampoo, but I don't think they're using that on her hair. And this is spray, body spray. She loves body spray. We put it on her in the morning and at night. And then she has, this is facial toner and cleanser. And then this is a moisturizing cream with sunscreen. So we wash her face with that morning and night. And then over on this side, there's a mirror that I don't think anybody uses. There's a thermometer. And then nail clippers. And I think that's it. There's a couple of Q-tips down in there. So this is what we use every day, especially at bath time and morning. These are her pajamas. And those are her weights. She does her weights every day. This is a baby album. These are sheets for the bed. These are extra things. Those are CDs. Oh, this is that other seat. Oh, it's got a, hang on, it's got a button on it. But this is a seat that we tried out. She liked it okay, but I think the other one was better. And then we just got extra cotton balls and all that. Those have got winter gloves, hats, stuff like that. These are CDs in here. These are old notebooks that have notes in them. And that is lingerie. That is, I think those are tights. And these are organized socks. So these are pajama socks, cream white socks, or I don't know what those are. Those are tan socks, those are black socks, those are white socks. Those in the back, I think those are unmatched socks, I think is what those are. And then her towels all the way across. So this is what we have for Miss Micah. It's taken years to get her organized looking like this. I mean, it just has taken years. So we are always looking for a way to organize more. So this is the laundry that just came up. That's clean laundry. So that just came up, and Deb will get that when she comes. Those are her baskets. One's for towels and sheets. Sheets get changed on Mondays. Wash gets done on Monday and Thursday. And the back one is closed. But look at this. Okay, so I think this is maybe an organizer to put your purses in. And I had this brilliant idea to put her tights in it. Her tights are always a mess. They're in a basket. They're always a mess. And then people can't tell exactly what color she has. Unless they come a lot, you know, they might know, oh yeah, Micah needs red and she has red, and they might dig around for them. But it's hard to keep it neat and tidy because a lot of different people do laundry. So on this side, I have just thin tights. On this side, I have the thick cable knit tights. And then on the bottom, I have those leggings, you know, where they have the, they don't have feet in them. There's lace on the bottom of these. But anyway, I'm pretty proud of that brilliant idea. So that is just something else that we came up with to organize just a little bit better. Okay, up here, this is a wrinkle remover. Whoops. Uh-oh. That was a spot remover that just fell down. And this is essential oil that I have in here. And the girls clean with that. And there are antibacterial properties to that oil that's in there. And this is a bag for lingerie. And I just got, these are all brand new bags that I just got, but we always have bags hanging up here to put Micah's socks and stuff in. And what are you doing? Huh? What are you doing, you rascal? Uh-oh, I left out the toothbrush and the toothpaste. Uh-oh, we gotta put that back up, huh? Okay, we got that put back in there. Okay, let's go see Micah. Oh, you want to see? See? Okay, I'm going to take your friends over to the family room. Can I take them over to the family room real fast? Yeah. Okay, we'll come back in a minute and say hi to you. Do you have anything you want to tell your friends? Are you okay sitting there for just another minute? Okay. Do you want another drink of your juice drink? Yeah. Yeah? Okay. You want me to help you? Wait a minute. Wait, that one's mine. Mine's the orange one. I'm just going to hold it because earlier she was kind of choking. And I'm like, what are you choking on? So I thought it was the straw. So I made the straw shorter. You know, I just cut a couple inches off the top. But I think when she holds it, I think it's hitting in her mouth and she's choking on it a little bit. You're all done? Yeah. Okay, and you're okay sitting there for a minute? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go show your friends the other room, and then I'll come back, okay? You liking your chair? Is it comfortable? Yeah. Yeah, do you think at dinner time you wanna put your memory foam piece back in? Yeah. Yeah, and see if it's any better? Yeah. So what do you think about the height? The height is a little bit different. Is it too low? Too high? Just right? Yeah. Like baby brown bear? Yeah. Yeah? Okay. All right, let's go around here, guys, and let me show you. Look at my giant mess. Ooh, look at that. Isn't that exciting? Okay, let's look at something prettier. Okay, there's my fern and my philodendron. Now, people that are plant people, you never call a philodendron an ivy, but people who are not real plant people, that's an ivy. Okay, so we have, let me back up here, there's a box in my way. There's a, hang on, I'm trying to maneuver around this box. Okay, so this is an entertainment center that we had. So I threw everything out except for 2 pieces of furniture in this room. We got a plant stand. William put that together. All my plants are right there together. This vase, we got that vase on our vacation that we took in April. Me and William went to Colorado for 2 weeks, and we went back. We drove away for like 20 minutes, turned around, drove 20 minutes back because I really wanted it. What I love the most is that part right there. I don't remember how much it cost. It was in an antique shop. It was really cheap, but it was just so pretty. And then you can't see, I don't know if you can see if I put the camera like that, but it's got an oval shape to it. And it's just, I don't know, it's just really pretty and I love it. Okay, so William, I threw out the entertainment center, and William put that up. And then look down here, look, I'm so excited. Look. So I got these off of Amazon. I didn't know which print I was gonna like, so I just bought 3 different prints. The one that I like the most, look, there's Tarzan. The one I like the most is the one to the left of Tarzan, that the 2 right there in the middle. That's the print that I like the most, but I switched them around. I kept moving them around. I'm like, oh man, they just don't look good because they're all different prints. But now that I have them rearranged like this, I think they look totally fine, all the different prints together. They're kind of expensive, and I wasn't going to return them. I'm just not big on returning. There he goes. There he goes, the little rascal. That's what he does. He likes to get inside of stuff. Tarzan, what are you doing? What are you doing, Tarzan? And that is my Yankee Spice Pumpkin Candle. It smells really nice. And those two stands were in my bedroom. So let me move back. So I'm real happy with this look we have going here. I'm waiting on a bid to come in to actually redo the room, and we're gonna get a wider door. I think like a 34-inch wide door for Micah. She runs into the door frame. So we're getting a wider door, and then I'm getting a, waiting on a bid. I should have it by Friday to take out the paneling, put new paneling. I'm not sure exactly what we're going to be able to do because it's going to be really expensive. So, okay, so this big giant mess right here, I've just been saving boxes because underneath all the boxes is just a tiny bit of Christmas, but I don't know what size box I need, so we just save all the boxes, right? Because that makes the most sense. And then once I wrap all the Christmas stuff, then I'll throw all the boxes away. Okay, so this is a Curio cabinet, and this has, there, it gets blurry for some reason. This has all of the stuff from the boys. Like, there's only one origami thing that Lauren made me when she was younger, and it is not something from school, but all the boys made things. And a little bit's from my great-grandmother in there, so that's what we have going on there. And now my desk has like a bunch of stuff on it just from even this morning, but I have a big, giant desk now, and I'm so proud. William put up shelves for me. The shelves are like super cheap. They're just those laminate shelves from Home Depot. And then the picture covers a vent that goes out into the garage, because once upon a time, before we bought the house 22 years ago, there was an air conditioner that came in here apparently. So this right here is fake, but this right here, I mean, this is real. The green is real. That's a spider plant with no babies on it. Oh, look, that looks like it might be a baby growing. Oh, like it never has babies on it. I've had it for a long time. And then I love pink flowers, and that is the place to put it, right on my desk. So when the desk is all cleaned off, it'll look better. So over here in 1 week's time, there's going to be a big, oh, I always forget what you call it. What do you call them there? It's a couch, but it's like one giant piece that hooks together in the corner. It's going to be so pretty. So right here in front of this, I had all the plants. Reagan made that years ago. I had all the plants down there, and then we put them in the plant stand. But I'm going to have a bench that's going to go right across here. And I was trying to maximize seating, so I got instead of getting a couch, or not a couch, but a table to go with the, I keep wanting to say console. What do you call those things? You know, those big giant couches. They're not called a couch. It's called something else. Instead of getting a table to go with it, I got a leather ottoman, and that way the idea for this room was to maximize seating. So the ottoman is something we can sit on, we can move it. Micah's gonna have a lot of room in here, and we put the TV on the wall. I call it a TV. We don't actually watch TV, but we have like apps, you know, like YouTube and Pandora and Spotify and Amazon, you know, those kind of things that we watch stuff on. So I kept this piece of furniture. This is an actual entertainment center. It's really nice. I got it off of Facebook. This used to be in Micah's room, so if you've been watching me for a long time, you've actually seen this. This is where you put CDs. It was never even used. This is something that happened in Micah's room. That's paper that came off. It got wet. It's got the little holes where you put the dividers in. It's never even been used. And I kept that piece of furniture right there. That is that's an antique piece. So I kept those two pieces, threw everything else away in the room. So in a week, it's going to look completely different. All the boxes will be gone. And we're going to put Mikey on the couch and get back on camera. I sat her in that chair right behind her the other day. The kids came over on Sunday. Today's Tuesday. So 2 days ago, when I put her in that chair, and she took a nap. Didn't you? You went to sleep and took a nap. Okay, let's see what all your friends are saying. Okay, let's see. What do we got here? Lindsay Taylor says, I'm happy that everyone is well and God bless you. Thank you so much, Lindsay. God bless you too. Britta Fitzgibbons. Hi, Micah. I now have a job at Mount Vernon Road, Hy-Vee as a cashier. Woo-woo! And Using Six Wheels says, hi. Hello, Using Six Wheels. Sierra's Wonderful Life. Hi, Tamera and Micah. I love and miss you. You are awesome with the organization. Oh, thank you so much. Jennifer Berry. Micah was yelling a second ago. Uh-oh, was she yelling? Were you yelling? I wasn't even paying attention. Jennifer Berry, sectional. Yes, thank you so much. That is the word I always forget, and I always want to call it a, whatever that word is I said a while ago is the word I always want to call it, and it's always the wrong word. Sectional, that's the word. So we're getting a couch and a table in this room, and we're getting a sectional and a bench in the other room, and then I am done buying furniture because that's probably all that I can afford. That was a lot of furniture. So some of the furniture was 30 months interest free at Nebraska Furniture Mart. Some of the furniture was 24 months because when I bought the first part, it was the Labor Day sale, and so it was 30 months. And then when I went back and bought the rest of it, I wasn't planning on going back. I went with a friend, and we were right by the tables, and I said, hey, why don't we just go look at the tables when we're done? So we went and looked at tables, and then I just bought one. Oh, well, while we're here, why don't we just go look at couches? And we went to looked at couches. Oh, why don't we just buy one? So I came home and showed William what I bought, and he was totally okay. But he picked out the sectional. We went and looked at couches together, and I had measured ahead of time, so I knew what my space was. And you know what's interesting about picking out a couch or furniture? It does not look that big in the store. But I had my measurements, and the sales guy would measure the couch, and then I would be able to see, okay, that's too long, that's too long, that's a little shorter than what I want. So the couch, the sectional that we are going to get, they had to take a seat out of it because, you know, they have like the solid piece, and then they'll like add a chair into it, and then they put the corner piece. So one of the seats just comes out. But honestly, in the store, it looks like it would fit in here. And when I come home and look, I'm like, man, that's such a giant corner there. But really, it's like it's a 9x8, and the sectional is like, I think it's an 8.5 by 8.5, so it is barely gonna fit. So I might have to move down the curio cabinet because I think when I measured from the wall to the curio cabinet is 8 feet 2 inches maybe. So to get it to fit, we'll have to move it over just a few inches. So that was kind of interesting to see that stuff really just doesn't look that big when it's, you know, in the wide open show floor. But when you start measuring it and you have your measurements of your house, then you are able to see what will fit and what won't fit. I've never done that before, so I thought that was interesting. Okay, let's see. Britta Fitzgibbons, how was Micah's day today at her program? And I don't know how to make them. I don't know how to make the chat go away so I can see Micah. Okay, I got the chat to the side. So Micah, how was your day today? Yeah, did you have a good time? You did? Did you do anything fun? No. Did you watch a movie? Yeah. Yeah, they watch movies every single day at her program. Every single day. Because we get notes. Let's see what's in her. Let's see what the note is today. and then we can read and see. We can read and see what she did. Let's read to your friends and see what you did. Okay, it says, arrived at the center, greeted peers, weather forecast with peers, participated in group learning, national parks in southern Utah. Participated in group learning, and that was about national parks in southern Utah. Participated in virtual tour of natural parks in Utah. Participated in stimulation, audio, touch, and sensory. Interacted with sensory items and socialized with peers and staff. Participated in art, candy corn, tissue paper, and witches' hats. Watched Bob Ross show while doing art. Ooh, Bob Ross. Is he the painter? Yeah, was that fun? Did you like that, watching him paint? Yeah, he always had that real soothing way about him. Do any of you guys know who Bob Ross is? He was popular back in the 70s. So I was born in the 60s, 65. So in the 70s, I remember him being on TV all the time. Watched Short Circuit movie with peers. I don't know that movie. Do any of you guys know that movie? Was that a good movie? Participated in group reading with peers. Socialized with peers and staff before getting ready to leave for the day. Assisted with cleaning and disinfecting work area before leaving for the day. Tomorrow is Superhero Day. Are you supposed to dress like a superhero?
Yeah.
I don't even know what that means. How are you supposed to dress like a superhero? That's kind of like saying that you need a Halloween costume. Are you not comfortable in your chair? Are you wiggling around? Do you want to move your pillow?
Yeah.
Yeah? Here, let's move your pillow. Here, we can take this off. Look at those little curly curls she's got back there. Aren't those cute? Got little curly curls. Okay, let's see. Let's get this pillow moved back here. She's kind of sitting way over to the side in her chair. That's because her mother is not strong enough to get her in her chair good. It's another reason why I need help, because it's just hard for me to do some things with her. Okay, let's see what else we have here. Houston Cook. Hi, how are you? Hey, Houston, we're doing good. How are you? Sean Deneen says, thinking of you today when I taught secular Babylonian history. More being found every day to affirm the scriptures, even by non-believer historians. Ah, that sounds very interesting. And Joe Boucher Jr. Micah wears glasses. How does the doctor know if she can see clearly out of them? That is a great question. I don't know, except that we take her in for an exam, and then they just, decide what glasses she needs, like they would for me. And my glasses have always been correct, so I'm just assuming that Micah's are okay. But that is a great question that I actually never even thought about. So I took her to the same eye doctor that I went to and that I've been going to for years. Britta Fitzgibbons, yes. Sean Deneen, Tamera is a super heroine. Aw, that's so sweet, Sean. Did you hear that, Micah? I'm a super heroine. Yay. So what else do you guys have going on? That is like my whole entire story. Getting a drink, going to the chiropractor, taking Micah to get her glasses redone, her lenses redone. Wanted to show you her room, and then I'll come back. We're getting the couch in here, and we're getting the couch and the bench in the other room next Monday, the 19th of September, 2022. And then we won't get the dinner table in here with the 10 chairs until October the 2nd. It's coming in on the 23rd, but I was able to go ahead and put together a delivery date. They did say that I might be able to get a delivery date a little sooner. And looky here, there's Tarzan. Hi, big boy. Hi. Hi, Tarzan. Hi. What you doing, huh? What you doing? What you doing? He's so funny. He chases Lily around, and Lily will literally come over by me to hide from him, or she will come over by William and hide from Tarzan, because Tarzan gets on this rampage. He regularly goes on a rampage about 10 o'clock at night, but sometimes he does it in the morning, like 10 o'clock in the morning. He is so funny, but he will stalk her out. And the other day I watched him. She was under the table. She was just like standing there. She wasn't even looking at him, like she was walking, but she had stopped. And I watched him reach up and just paw her. He didn't hurt her, but he just, took his paw and swatted at her leg, and it was just so funny. He's just the funniest cat. He's just a lot of fun. Sierra's Wonderful Life says, I am in the Little Mermaid musical right now. Does Micah like musicals? Oh, that is so fun and exciting. Congratulations. I don't know specifically if Micah likes musicals. We don't watch a lot of them. Sean says, Tarzan, this is Isis. Our humans want a break. Come play with me. Aw, Tarzan would love to come. Joe Boucher says, are you still using Tranquility products? Are they still working out well? Yes, we use the, now we're using, so it used to be, okay, so we use the top liners, Tranquility. We use the tab briefs, Tranquility, but we've always used the Select brand of pull-ups. But a few months ago, they started sending us Tranquility pull-ups. So now every single product we use is Tranquility, and they're working great like always. And then I order from parentgiving.com. I go on there and I order a case of the body, I think they're called body wipes, because they're made to use all over your whole body. And they're 12 by 12 and they're stretchy, so we really like those. We've been using those for a while now. And I now have them on auto ship, so they just send them. I don't know. The other day they were supposed to send us some, and I guess my credit card's expired, and I haven't called. You have to call them. You can't. Most places you can just go online and click a button and you update your card, but it says that I have to call them. So thank you for asking me, because I have not called them. So that's my reminder. Thank you. They're all working out great. And Joe Boucher says, I love your dog. Thank you so much. He is something else. He's a feisty little guy. And Britta Fitzgibbon says, is Tarzan friendly? Oh yeah, Tarzan is super friendly. He's the sweetest guy. He's not a lap cat, so his affection is just being around you. Like, he wants to be in the same room. He doesn't necessarily want to get on a couch that you're sitting on, like be on the couch with you, but he'll want to be in the room laying down somewhere with you. Tarzan loves Deb. Deb turns him upside down when she comes, and she rocks him, and she sings, soft kitty, warm, soft kitty, warm kitty, little ball of fur, happy kitty, sleepy kitty, purr, purr, purr. Deb sings that to Tarzan every time she comes. It is so funny, and she gives him treats. When Tarzan hears Deb coming in the house, he always comes out of wherever, ow, the dog was pulling my hair. Comes out from wherever he is, and he comes to greet Deb. Like, Deb is part owner with Tarzan. He loves Deb, and it is the cutest, sweetest thing. So Lily is friendly, but Lily is feral. So Lily doesn't, she runs from you. Like, she will want me to pet her, but she will literally run away from me. Like, she's crazy. But Tarzan is domestic, so he doesn't run away like that. But he doesn't really like you to hold him. He doesn't want to sit in your lap. But Lily will sit in your lap when she's love-starved, is what we call it. And when Deb comes, if Deb sits down, she'll sit in Deb's lap. Deb gives both the cats treats, gives the dog treats when she comes. So it's pretty cute. And Angie Gloret. Probably said that wrong, right? Hey Tamara, I finally caught you live. How are you and how is Micah? Thank you so much for asking. I'm actually having a terrible time with my head, and I just bought some new medication out of pocket, $120. It's NAR, I forget what it's called. It's NAR something. It's that drug that they give people when they're about to die because they've overdosed on drugs, and they give them a shot of something. Well, in very low doses, this medicine is helpful for pain, and it helps with inflammation. So I got it last Thursday from the neurologist because I'm not doing very well. And this morning I'm like, oh my goodness, I can't do this anymore. My head is bad and all over physically. Like I feel like I can't function physically. I can't function mentally. Right now my head is actually pretty bad, but my body's gotten better over the day, throughout the day. The doctor, so I've been communicating online with the doctor, and he took me off of that medicine, $120. I'm not real happy, but I mean, what are you going to do when you're trying to figure out something like your migraines every day? The weather got bad over a month ago, and my head has been bad for over a month. I've missed a lot of church. I did go on Sunday, but I did not go the Sunday before, the Wednesday before, the Sunday before that. I went to church, but I ended up coming home and going to bed. I mean, like, it has just been awful with my head. And so the daily medicine I've been taking, I had this miracle drug, the Quilipta. It just came out last September. I started taking it in October. It took about 4.5 months to get adjusted to the medication and get the right amount. And then I had like 3 amazing months. It just felt like my head just felt so normal, and my brain felt really good, and all over I just felt really good. It felt like a miracle. And you know that I started a pet care business in January, and then I get this medicine, and you know, man, I'm rocking and rolling every day, every night. I'm so busy, I'm so excited. And then my daily pain came back just a little bit every day. And then it just kept getting worse and worse and worse and worse. And it feels like my miracle drug is no longer a miracle. So I went in last week, and he gave me, excuse me, gave me that compound medicine. So compound just means that they compound it. They do it at certain pharmacies, and it's a powder, and they put it into a capsule. So I took 4 of them for $120. But how are we going to know? He said he's given it out quite a bit in the last year and had some success. I really didn't think it was a good idea because I didn't think it was going to help me, but how am I going to know for sure unless I actually take it? A little frustrating though. But thank you so much for asking me, Angie. That's my big long answer. And Angie says, ooh, she said, nope, you said my last name right. Guerit. Did I say it right again? Now I don't even remember how I said it the first time. And she says, oh, I hope you get better soon. Thank you so much. I hope I get better soon too. This is just awful to live like this. And Joe Boucher says Narcan. It's like Narcan, but whatever the name is, it's a little bit longer than that. But yeah, that's it, a little bit longer. Jennifer Berry says Natcan. Oh, you're probably saying Narcan too. Yeah, it is like that, but it's a little bit longer. And Angie says, yup, said it right again. Thanks. Okay, well, I've had you guys on here for a long time. Let's see, we're at 49 minutes. I've been really talkative today, but I haven't talked to you in a long time, and I actually had a lot of stuff to tell you. So let's say hello to Mike again. Hey, Mikey, you sure look cute. Yeah? You saying bye-bye? I will look to the hills from whence cometh my help, for my help cometh from the Lord who made the heaven and the earth. Say, I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, guys. You have a great day.